welcome back to my channel and to yet another video. Today I'm very excited because I'll be doing my cash envelope stuffing. This is a video that you guys seem to enjoy watching, so if you haven't, please subscribe, comment in the comment section below. As always, it's open for you guys to speak and tell me what you think, and as long as you're being nice and kind, I don't really mind you commenting in the comment section below. And so let's go ahead and put in the data here so that we can go ahead and do the cash envelope stuffing. I already have my envelopes ready and my flashcards ready and my money ready, so the only thing that remains is for me to input all the data so that we can go ahead and do the cash envelope stuffing. I do not put any figures on this section over here if you have watched my previous video. So let's go ahead and start with our electricity. So for this month our bill came to, for electricity, I will be budgeting for 700 shillings for electricity this month. For our water, the bill came and it was at 200. Our garbage is standard at 200, it never changes. And Chamas will be receiving 5,000 as usual. Then I don't indicate my tithe. Jumping on to groceries, I have budgeted for 4,000 for this month. For fare, I will do 3,000 for this month. Then my BT envelope will be receiving 500 shillings. My allowance will not be receiving anything this month, and actually my debt will be receiving 3,200, but I will have an additional amount here for about 7,000, so I'll just indicate the 10,200, then the 3,200 in brackets, because as of now I have the 3,200. I still haven't put in the 7,000, which I'll be doing when I'm doing my debt tracking for the month of April, but for now I'll be stuffing 3,200 in that envelope. And then later on, when I'm doing my debt tracking, I will input the 7,000 to give it a total of 10,200. And then lastly, my savings will be receiving 500. And with that said, I think we can do the total for this. I'll do the total for the whole of this amount, inclusive of the 7,000, just to put it here, because I will actually be putting in that 7,000 eventually. So 4,000 plus 3,000 plus 500 plus 10,200 plus 500. So I'll be putting in 18,200 in these envelopes. Next will be my sinking funds. So S will be receiving 200, and R as well will be receiving 200. Christmas will be receiving 200, birthdays will be receiving 100, emergency will not be receiving anything, and I will actually not have any extra money lying around. So let's go ahead and do the total for that as well. 200 plus 200 plus 200 plus 100. I'll be putting in 700 shillings in my sinking funds, of which doesn't look like much, but I'm not really concentrating on that. So let's do our cash breakdown. 1,000, 500, 200, and for this month I will not be needing any 50s, so I'll stop at 100s. So let's go ahead and do, let me just zoom you in a little bit so that you can see what I'm doing. So electricity 700, so 5, 2, water 2, garbage 2, chama 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, groceries 1, 2, 3, 4, fare 1, 2, 3, beauty 500. Debt, I'll be doing 3,200 as of now, because I'm actually stuffing these envelopes right now. I'll just do the breakdown of the money for the 3,200. So 1, 2, 3, 200. and then savings 500, R 200, S 200, Christmas 200, and lastly birthdays 100. So as I've done that, let me just confirm. So I need, for 1000s, I need 5, 10, 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hold on. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. 500s, I need 1500. I need 3 of those. 1, 2, 3. Okay, the 200s, I need 5, 6, 7 of those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And lastly, I need 100 note. So with all that done, let's go ahead and start our cash envelope stuffing. So let's start with our electricity and water. Today is the 1st of April, and electricity will be receiving 700 shillings, which means our total will be 800 shillings in that envelope. We'll do a 5 and a 2, and I have some leftover, of which I will not be removing these monies from here, although actually I'll just leave it because I'm not sure how much I'll be spending for this month. Let me just have it in there just in case. So 5, 6, 7, 800 in that envelope. Next is actually water and garbage as well, so I'll just do another 2 200s. 2, and I always make this mistake. So I'll add 400 shillings to give me a total of 1200. Just confirm that is what I have. 5, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 1200 in that envelope. Next is my chama. And I'll be adding 5,000 shillings. The total is going to be 5,000 because I don't have any money in that envelope, as you can see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Next is my tithe. I've already stuffed that already. Then we will move on to our cash envelopes. And groceries will be receiving 4,000. So 1, 2, 3, 4,000. 1, 2, 3, 4. I don't have anything in that envelope, so I'll start afresh. Let me just draw the lines over here quickly. So today is the 1st. be 4,000. Next is fair, and fair as well does not have anything in that envelope. Putting in 3,000, so the balance is going to be 3,000. 1, 2, 3. Next is my beauty or my hair envelope. It has 500 shillings. I've not used that money, so I'll just put in more and then I'll see what I'll do with my hair this month, or maybe I'll just take that amount and throw it in my debt or something. I'll just decide later on, but as of now I'll just leave it there. Be putting in another 500, so I'll have 1,000 in that envelope. So I have a total of 1,000. Next is my allowance, of which will not be receiving anything. The next will be my debt. My debt will be receiving as of today. To be receiving 3,200. And I will not be paying off any debt because I don't have any pressing ones until I do my debt tracking. So 1, 2, 3,200. Next will be my savings, of which this month will be receiving 500 shillings, so the total will be 500 in that envelope. And I'm happy to be able to actually put aside this money for this month. So that's 500. Lastly, let's jump into my sinking funds. So I'll start with R, and R will be receiving 200. So the balance is going to be 200, of which this amount will be forwarded to my account immediately after I've paid off S, the 250 that I owe S. So after I've done my cash envelope stuffing, I do my debt tracking for the month of April. After I've paid off that debt, I'll go ahead and just move everything into that account. So that's 200 in that envelope. Next is S. S will be receiving the same amount as well. So I will have 250 in that envelope. And that is what I do have. I have a 50 and then I have the 200 to give me a total of 250. I'll be paying off this debt this month. The 250 I owe for this envelope. Then all of this will go again to my account. Next is Christmas. Christmas will be receiving 200. And I'll have 1,000 shillings in there. So 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 1,000 shillings in my Christmas envelope. Then next we have birthdays, and birthdays will be receiving 100 shillings to give me a total of 400. So 1, 2, 3, 400 shillings in my birthday envelope. Next will be my emergency and my extra, of which nothing is going to go into those envelopes, so I will not even be stuffing anything, so I'll just let that be. So these are all my envelopes. I've stuffed them in nicely and I'm happy about that. So I'll just return them into my little folder, of which I'll be separating the ones that are not supposed to be here later on, but for now I'll just leave them here, and then I'll just sort them out later. So that is all I had for you for this video. Thank you so much for watching and for taking the time to spend time with me. I hope you really enjoyed this video. If you did, please subscribe, give me a thumbs up, and comment in the comment section below of things and ideas of ways you think that I can improve. I hope to see you in my next video. Thank you so much for your time. Bye guys.